All right. Well, hello everyone. That. Take two. Hello everyone. So we're going to be doing some Genshin with the new summer event for 4.8, and it should be pretty fun, hopefully. So let us get right into that. There we go. All right. So I logged in and it said, "Oh, we got a book. Let's open it up and see." So here we go. We're gonna read the book. So it says, "Summertide scales and tales. The summer breeze carries stories in the fragrance of grass. Amidst your journey, you and Paimon stumble upon a strangely bound book. What's inside this most mysterious tome? Only one way to find out." All right, here we go. "After confirming, you will teleport to another area. The current quest and exploration progress will be interrupted. Continue." Yeah, I guess so. I wasn't really in the middle of a quest, so... Don't worry, it's thinking. There we go.
Hey! Wake up! Hey!
Oh my god, we just got... It's like, last time we had to get sucked into a bottle. This time it's just like, nope, open a book, we're in.
You're finally awake. Paimon was worried sick.
On a rock. Where are we?
No idea. Paimon just woke up and then we were here. Oh, Paimon's head is all dizzy. The scenery here looks different too. Oh, what should we do, Traveler? Please don't tell Paimon someone abducted us and brought us to some strange place that we could never leave.
Oh. Does she have experience with that? They come down, Paimon.
You're right. Better to think of this as the beginning of a new adventure. Thank goodness you're still here. If Paimon woke up alone, she probably would be trembling in a tree hollow.
Aw. Paimon really does count on us. She's like, I would be afraid. Poor little guy, little fairy. Oh, gee.
Let's follow this path for now. We might be able to meet someone and figure out what this place is all about.
It's kind of neat. It's like, okay, so the trees and bushes and things like that are like made out of paper. The stars are hanging from thread in the sky. And that is a giant bookmark. Look how cool that is. Can we climb it? Oh. Holy cow, it's kind of wiggling too. You know, that loop is a good idea for a bookmark, so you can just kind of pull it in and out when you need to. I've seen bookmarks that have just the ribbon attached to them, which works too, but I think that would be a good idea. Get that. Oh, there's West Forest of Blessings. Then as we go through the event, of course, we'll unlock more of this. some pretty decent stuff. These temporary maps are always so exciting because it's sort of like, oh, we you know, it's only going to be around for like 40 days. We must explore all of it. Simulenka. All right. We go. Oh. I hear the familiar, hey, there's something to collect sound. Oh, there. Excerpts of Bliss 3. It's kind of funny when Paimon woke us up and she was like, oh, I guess we'll just have to view it as another adventure. It reminded me of when we first started. And Paimon was like, here, come on, I'll show you. And we headed off to Mondstadt. So. So cool.
Did those plants by the road look weird to you? It almost looked like they were made of paper. And those two frogs over there? Yeah, they look like pieces of origami.
Oh, by the shade of a lotus leaf stream, don't tell me you forgot how to jump!
Oh, and they're voiced, right?
I didn't forget, Firecracker. I'm just not sure if what I remember is correct.
Oh, poor Stream. He's all baited.
Next thing you know, you'll have forgotten how to sing, much less notate a score. You still remember why we call you Stream, don't you?
Oh, Rorp.
Yeah, because I've got a great singing voice. Although these days, the name seems more ironic than anything.
Not just a great voice, one that evokes the gentleness of early morning dewdrops flowing into a spring. So cheer up and make the jump over. If you're still unsure, just use that roll of magic thread. I won't laugh, I promise. Now, don't tell me you've forgotten how to use that as well.
I haven't forgotten everything, Firecracker. Your name, for instance. It's kind of hard to forget that you're named after your fiery temper. Now do me a favor and pipe down for a second. I'll be right over.
You saw that too, right? Paimon's not seeing things, is she?
I saw some talking paper frogs.
This place is getting more confusing by the second.
It's like we've landed in Alice in Wonderland.
Anyway, why don't we go after those two frogs? They didn't look evil or anything. Plus, they might be able to help us out.
You know what? I just realized that the characters we're gonna meet in this one are from Inazuma with Kirara, Navia from Fontaine, and then Nilu and Scaramouche from, well, I guess you could say Nilu is from Sumeru. Scaramouche has kind of been all over the place, so this is really a, like, 3 regions in 1 type of idea. Oh. Hopping away. Wait, little frogs, wait. Oh, treasure chest. The flying squirrel. Look at that.
A reward on the road. Guess we're not catching up to those frogs. They were so fast. Paimon couldn't even tell where they hopped off to in the end.
Excuse me, honored travelers. Did you come from the Cliff of Prophecy, perchance?
The chubby paper hamster just talked.
Chubby? Who are you calling chubby? I've just got a slightly thicker layer of paper on me, that's all. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Armand, and I'm an elder of the Forest of Blessings. I've been waiting here for the hero of prophecy to arrive.
Oh. That's probably us.
Traveler, could you pinch Paimon just to make sure she's not still dreaming?
Which, to be honest, this isn't the weirdest thing we've seen, so this is not really that big of a deal.
Pinching, you say? Well, I can help with that. Although you'll have to get a little closer. My arms are rather short.
That's alright. We just need a minute to collect ourselves. Okay, let's think things through. We know for sure this isn't the world we're familiar with. The talking paper animals and all the paper trees and plants make that pretty clear.
The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to the world. That is what the prophecy says. Dearie me, I completely forgot to introduce you to this world, didn't I? And here I am, getting all excited by the arrival of the hero. You'll have to excuse me. This old brain isn't what it once was. All shell and no nut.
I like that comment, all shell and no nuts. Oh. It's kind of funny, like, I know we're probably going to be the hero, but it would be funny if it was like, oh, yes, we thought you were the hero, but you aren't actually, it was actually Scaramouche or something. That'd be kind of funny.
Oh well, perhaps my once glossy paper has faded past the point of no return.
It's okay, really.
Aw.
You can just tell us all about this world now.
Let me think. Where should I even begin? Pretty much forgotten everything that happened in the past.
Seems like when their colors really fade, they start forgetting things.
Right. I believe the story circulating along the pulp of this forest goes as follows.
Pulp. Like paper.
A long, long time ago, 3 goddesses created this world and named it Simulanka.
Triforce?
The goddess of creation, who presides over matter and magic, created the mountains and rivers and gave us life. Her powers also paved the way for Simulanka to exist in numerous worlds.
Numerous worlds. So basically we could run into this in like Honkai Star Rail. Or Honkai Impact. That would be kind of funny.
After the goddess of creation came the goddess of prophecy, with dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. She induced the sky to spin and the earth to move. Even to this day, her statue still stands tall at the highest point of Constellation Metropole. The final goddess was the goddess of fate, she who reigns over all treasured tales and dearest wishes. She bestowed upon us the fierce and everlasting feelings of love and hate, and showed us the meaning of death and hope.
Well, at least you guys are prepared.
Whoa, they all seem super impressive. Sounds like they really did a lot.
Of course, all new residents of Simulunka come to the forest to thank the goddess of creation for founding this world, and travel to Constellation Metropole to witness the divinations of the goddess of prophecy's numerous oracles. After that, they make their way to the end of the world and tell the goddess of fate about their most cherished dreams. Well, at least that's how it used to be.
What got in the way?
How it used to be? Did something bad happen?
Mentioned something about restoring peace to this world?
Oh, yeah. That has to do with the hero you're waiting for, right?
Yes, this old brain of mine may have forgotten many things, but I will never forget the day the evil dragon descended upon our forest. It came down from the skies in an ominous black mist and ravaged our homeland. Its gigantic footprints can still be seen in the kingdom of breezes and bells. We're incredibly fortunate that no one was hurt.
Sounds terrifying.
The terror doesn't stop there, I'm afraid. Ever since the attack, the Calligraphy Tavern in the forest has been closed. No one knows why, but it's a catastrophe of the highest order for us, forest dwellers.
A catastrophe of the highest order? All because a tavern closed? If we were talking about Mondstadt here, Paimon might understand, but is it really all that serious?
Good goddess of creation above. We'd take even the greatest flood over the closure of the tavern. Wet paper will dry out with time. Fallen trees can be restored. But the Calligraphy Tavern is the only source of the magic tonic that sustains all creatures in the forest.
Oh. So they call it a tavern, but it's more of like the food store. Or the blood bank. It's like, we need that.
Magic what?
Magic tonic. It was gifted to the forest by the goddess of creation herself. A special potion that helps us maintain our vitality.
What happens if you stop drinking it? I have an idea.
Well, our bodies will gradually crumple and become brittle until they eventually disintegrate entirely. Our colors will fade and we'll start to lose our memory until we can't even remember our own names.
That sounds horrible. So they grow old, get Alzheimer's, and fall apart. Oh gosh, yeah, we gotta help these poor little paper animals.
But wait, Grandpa Almond, does that mean you've already...
Oh, I'm afraid so. The color has all but completely faded from my paper. To be honest, all I really remember is that I'm supposed to wait here for the hero of prophecy. But I've already forgotten who gave me that order to begin with.
Aww. Oh, I'll help you, little hamster.
Then we've got to act fast! How can we help?
Oh, brave Pixie. May the goddess of fate reward you and your friend for your kindness. Could it be you're the heroes I've been waiting for all along?
Maybe.
Not sure how we know that. Plus, we can't even remember how we got here, so it's not looking too promising.
We were just following the road and they then ended up here. We're trying to find a way back to our world.
Well, this is turning out to be quite the conundrum for old Almond Brain here. The prophecy never mentioned anything like that. For now, why don't you come with me to the Hut of Blessings? Our forest fairy lives there. Maybe she'll know what to do.
Whoa, a forest fairy? Like one that knows magic?
Oh, you betcha. She's prophesied to join the hero on their journey.
Well, then she sounds like exactly the kind of person we need. Please lead the way, Grandpa Almond.
Aw, I like Grandpa Almond. He's cute. Hi, Zono. We're doing the summer event with Genshin. The Piper frogs live in the rain song pond. the magic thread, and it's a little wind-up toy. Okay.
I'll keep this close.
Basically, you just press T and then you just kind of move around like this, and it will direct it. I was trying to figure out what button hit.
That meadow over there looks pretty strange.
Oh,
That's what the Calligraphy Tavern looks like. Now it's lost all of its color.
not good. It reminds me of the Withering. Also, you can tell this is definitely part of Fontaine, since there's lake light lilies here. And Sijuin, I think. Not only did it lose all of its color, it also just crumbled in on itself. Look at oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but if you walk along it, it makes a little crunchy kind of paper noise. Is Natlin? No, Natlin is not out yet. That'll be it doesn't come out until 5.0, but the beta did start. So there is some stuff about that. And the Kirara skin is for free. You just have to do the event for it. The skin or the outfit that is available right now is the Nilu one. See here. Yeah, the Kirara one isn't even on here because you're supposed to get it go get it for free. I'm not gonna buy the Nilu one though because I don't have Nilu, so. Oh, look at the little paper boat. So cute. This is one of those situations where you start looking at it and thinking to yourself, okay, are we still the same size? Or it's like, because like you'd see things like this, but it would be made like, you know, the size of an envelope or a business card. And seeing one this big kind of gives me feelings of like, okay, am I still the same size or did I shrink? A clown down the river. Oh, is that from like It or whatever? I've never actually seen that movie. Hello? Sters. Aw. I don't know. They're supposed to be hamsters, apparently. I remember that, like, a piece of that in, like, Disney's Robin Hood, the animated one with the anthropomorphic animals. The mice going and giving Friar Tuck, like, their last gold coin for the poor that they'd been saving up.
This is the place. If you could just wait a moment, the ferry should be...
Traveler! Paimon! Paimon knows that voice!
Oh, Nilu.
It's
Aww.
really you! I'm so happy to see you!
Oh! We got hugged! We've never been hugged before. Oh! Jeez. Ooh, in her pretty dress. Oh! Glad to see you. Same here.
Sorry. So Nilu is the forest fairy? Well, you certainly look the part.
But it's lovely.
Thank you. To be honest, I'm still getting used to it.
It's still weird sometimes when they pick the characters that they do for the summer events and things, because like in the first summer event the whole thing was about Klee and Mondstadt and so on and so forth, and it kind of made sense. And then in the second one they kind of grabbed characters from different places, and then the third one was sort of like, wait, why is X here? And now this is the same thing, like, okay, wait, why is Nilu here? How'd she get sucked in?
It's the weirdest thing. I remember I was reading a book at the Grand Bazaar, and then I guess I must have fallen asleep at some point because, well, then I woke up just like this. And in my dream, someone spoke to me. They said, "You are the fairy of the Forest of Blessings. Now go, save the forest with your magic."
It sounds like Fantasia. Or The Never-Ending Story, if you guys have ever seen that movie. It's kind of the same vibe. Also, it seems that we're doing roleplay again.
At first, I thought this whole world was just part of the dream. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to wake up. I couldn't find anyone I knew from the real world either.
You must have been so terrified.
Sounds similar to what happened with us. We also have no idea how we got here. Anyway, sorry for my reaction back there. I got a bit too excited when I saw you two. It's okay, we totally understand. We were looking for a way out too. At least we know we're not alone.
Oh, blessed be the goddess of fate above. You're already friends with the fairy of the forest.
Grandpa Almond, thank you so much for bringing my friends here. Could you let the others know I'm coming? I'll head over right away.
Of course, leave it to me. Hey ho, pistachio. Today truly is a blessed day.
Pistachio. That's cute.
Wow, Nilu! Looks like you made short work of getting to know the locals. Well, when I arrived here yesterday, Grandpa Almond told me all about the state of this world. Since they think of me as their forest fairy, I just felt like I had to try to help them. Oh, so you mean like using some kind of forest magic to repair the tavern? Unfortunately, I don't know how to use the magic of this world. I've tried using my vision, but it doesn't seem to work here.
Oh no. That's not good.
If the books stored in this hut are anything to go by, this seems to be the place where the goddess of creation first made the townspeople of this forest. She folded the pages of books into small origami animals, gave them life with her magic, and with time, that's how the Forest of Blessings took shape. Maybe one of the books here could teach us how to use magic.
I read them all, but only found one reference to magic.
She only got here yesterday and she read all the books already? Wow, she must be a speed reader.
The incantation, abracadabra, means to create what I say. This is a world made up of words, where fantastical powers can be wielded by all.
Okay, so basically everyone in this world can use magic? That's nice, but still kind of vague.
Yeah, from the other books I read, it seems like this goddess really likes to play fast and loose with the details.
Oh. Lose, huh?
So, what should we do now? Didn't you say you were going somewhere, Nilu?
Oh, yes. I was going to help some of the other residents of the forest. They've been busy making preparations to reopen the tavern, so I thought I could help out.
Got it! Guess we should just focus on what we can do for now.
This whole thing is making me pretty nervous, actually. It's like I've been pushed on stage without being taught the choreography. Since I'm already wearing the costume, though, I might as well try to play the part. It's what a professional dancer would do.
Also, we're kind of stuck. You know, when you think about it, it's like, okay, you show up in this world, you've no idea how to get out, and there are people who need help. So you're kind of like, okay, well, I can't leave anyway. I might as well give it a try.
And who knows? Maybe I'll find my own magic along the way. All I can do is try, right?
At least you're optimistic.
We'll be there to cheer you on, too.
Thank you. Then let's go.
Brave northerly wind in the forest blessings of some particularly passionate flying squirrel. Oh, Kirara in her little outfit. Oh, okay. I think there's kind of 3 parts to this, so... Before I do that, I'm going to wander around a little bit. Hello? Okay, I remember hearing about this one. This is the in the Summertide Scales and Tails events, you can use Star Cell coins gained from game modes within Mosaic of Moments to create any model figurines in figurine fabrication. Fairy Tale figurines related to each theme can be mounted on said region's good shelf. During the event, these figurines can be exchanged with and given to your friends. Yeah, and I believe if you go here, right before I got started, it showed that you could get the shelf for your teapot. So it's kind of funny. This is kind of like, okay, here's the gotcha. What we get? Oh, we got what? What is fairy tale figurine bouncy lotus leaf? Oh, that's what that is. A model of a lotus leaf stage that is sturdy enough to withstand a paper frog's epic jump can be placed on good shelf for display. Match this with a paper frog model and perhaps you might create a wondrous effect akin to that of a band's performance. And it was a furnishing, so I'm assuming if I hop back into my teapot, I'll be able to put it anywhere, but the eaves. I hate the eaves. An easier way up. To be honest, I if I hadn't known that Mona wasn't going to be in this event, I looked at this, I thought, this looks like Mona's hat. Actually. So... yeah, the excerpts of Bliss, like the 125 of them, and you can get her outfit and collect 60 fabrication. Oh, sorry. Okay. So you have to get the coins to use them up, get figurines, or I guess this is do polls. I guess you do polls on it, and when you get to 60, you'll get Kirara. So that's nice. Get her and her outfit in case you don't have her. She's also on the banner too, so the one we're doing right now. Oh, and they put a special tutorial section in case you're like, how do I do this again? I know. To be honest, these events where you have it where, ooh, the Trailblazer is stuck, they don't actually get stuck. Because it's like, I could just warp out of here and go talk to Catherine. But the same thing kind of happened when we were in the, for the last summer event and for the event with the chasm, where we were supposed to be oh so stuck, and we weren't actually stuck.
Look, the forest fairy is here, and she brought her companions. Grandpa Almond was right, they do look promising.
Yes, that.
Hello there, everyone. I heard you were working on the piping for the calligraphy tavern. Is there anything we can do to help?
Oh, we wouldn't wouldn't dream of troubling you with our petty problems, my lady. Don't you worry. We have it all under control.
You sure about that? Because from where Paimon's floating, the piping is looking pretty chaotic.
Yes. We have my careless friend to thank for that. He promised we could leave the pipe connecting to him, and, well, the results speak for themselves.
Hey, I just wanted to inspect each pipe. This is the network the magic tonic has to flow through. I was just trying to be thorough, so I disassembled the whole thing.
Gosh.
Yeah, and now you've forgotten how to put the thing back together. Have you been eating too many nuts again? 'Cause you are what you eat.
I feel bad for this guy. He was probably being like, oh, I'll take it apart, check it all. It was very important, and then I'll put it all back all together. And then just as he was about to put it back together, his color faded enough, and he completely forgot that part. I would not be surprised. Oh my gosh, I would feel horrible if that happened.
Please don't fight. I know everyone wants the tavern to reopen as soon as possible so that the forest can return to normal. So, why don't you let us help out?
Yeah, we're here anyway, so we might as well be helpful. We just need to reassemble these pipes, right?
Well, if you're offering... Basically, the pipes need to be connected properly to allow the magic tonic to flow through. If you put the wrong pipe in the wrong place, the tonic will get stuck halfway.
Attention to detail is key.
Don't look that hard.
Says the guy who messed up the whole thing in the first place.
The guy's just so cute. Oh. Well, I mean, it'll come out. It's not gonna go through here. I guess we can give it a try. Oh, I see. There you go. It falls into a little cup. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, amazing! You did it!
Now the tonic will flow into everyone's cups without getting stuck, right? Oh, gotta say though, Paimon is starting to get pretty curious about this magic tonic. Could she have a teeny tiny sip? Just a little taste, please?
Paimon.
It's not greed, it's curiosity.
Well, to be honest, I'm a little curious how it tastes too.
Well, if it's really just one sip, I guess that would be fine.
Just be careful. This is one of the last cups left in the entire forest. We're supposed to save it for our research.
Gee. This is one of those, you go off to D-Luke and you say, D-Luke, can we buy some cups off of you? We need them for origami animals. And you just be like, sure. Wait, what?
Just a sip, promise. Okay, here goes. What was that? Oh, it's stuck into Paimon's tongue. Wait, is this just regular ink?
And paper, huh?
Wait, does that mean what the legend says is true? The goddess of fate used ink to compose her stories on paper, and the goddess of creation used her power to bring those tales to life.
Oh, we're talking about the Hexen Circle here.
No wonder the tavern is so important to the forest.
Maybe the fading disorder occurs when the ink within the body dries up. That would explain why the beings here are forgetting their own stories. Oh.
Oh, she's really worried about them. Oh, it's okay, Nulu. We'll fix it.
I'm not really sure I can really wrap my head around this conversation, but there's no need to get all worked up on our behalf, my lady. With the pipe installed, I'm sure the tavern will be up and running in no time.
What do you mean, can't wrap your head around it? The fairy is recounting the story of how the goddesses gave us life. In fact, I've seen the goddess of creation with my own eyes.
Really?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way you're old enough to have met her. We're the same age, and I think I would know considering we went to tell our wishes to the goddess of fate together. So stop talking a load of paper mache.
Oh, fine. It was my grandfather, all right? He was the one that saw her. He said that one day after he finished work, he saw the goddess of creation grant us life with his own eyes. In her hands, she held the very paper used to form our bodies. She whispered something into the pages, and then suddenly a paper frog was born, ready to leap into the world. Oh, it was spectacular.
Cut the theatrics, will you? You weren't even there.
Wait, so that's it? Paimon thought creation magic would have a little bit more pizzazz.
I don't know. I thought that sounded kind of pizzazzy to me.
Oh, so in your world, the creation of life is a much showier affair? Huh, I'm learning something new every day.
Well, it definitely takes a lot longer.
Well, that's not exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
Like, yeah, let's not go on that path today.
Magic doesn't have to be spectacular.
That's enough out of you. All your boasting is confusing our kind fairy.
Oh, no, it's all right. I actually think I understand the magic of this world a bit better now. Thank you.
The honor was all ours, milady.
Traveler, Paimon, we should make our way to the next location.
I told you I saw her. As if.
I'll keep this close.
These little guys, you're so cute. Jump spot. At least I think it is.
I'll keep this close.
Oh. Look at that over there. That's really pretty. Aw.
Oh, Stream! Your rhythm is off again! At this rate, it doesn't even matter if the tavern reopens. The band's not even going to get any gigs!
Oh, poor Stream. Don't stop giving him such a hard time. You'll just see he's sick.
I'm sorry.
Hello there. I hope we aren't interrupting your rehearsal.
Wait, these are the two frogs we saw on the road a little while ago.
They're really big, actually. I didn't realize how big they were.
Ah, the forest fairy is here! For the love of Lotus Leaves and Dewdrop Stream, you've really got to put in some effort now.
But
Oh, don't pressure yourselves on my account. Are you rehearsing for a show?
Sure are. You see, our group regularly performs for guests at the tavern. We've been out of work for quite some time, with the closure and all, but after hearing of the fairy's arrival yesterday, we figured we needed to get in performance shape right away.
I understand how you feel. Back at the Grand Bazaar, Zubair Theater's always busy with rehearsals too.
The Grand Bazaar? Do people there sing on Lotus Leaves as well?
Yeah, they do. And it's a really big one. You're the conductor of your group, aren't you? You remind me of Mr. Zubair.
Ah, then he must be an ambitious director. One who would do anything to avoid disappointing a single member of the audience. It's just...
Is there anything we can do to help you, Mr. Stream?
Like, we got the pipes working. You want to go get us some drink first?
oh, no, my problems are mine and mine alone.
His voice sounds familiar.
It's just, after the tavern closed, I somehow forgot how to sing. I'm always a few beats behind everyone else, and I keep singing out of key.
Aw, I feel bad for Stream.
You were our trump card, our best singer by a mile.
I know, but...
So he is a victim of the fading disorder too?
Don't be sad, Mr. Stream. Whenever I've forgotten important dance steps in the past, my friends at the Grand Bazaar always stick by my side to encourage me. They smile and patiently tell me everything's going to be okay. Then they play the melody for me over and over until the steps finally come back to me. Now it's our turn to help you.
We just need to help you remember how to sing, right? The Traveler's got a great sense of rhythm. We can help keep you in time.
Well, what do you say, Stream? I think it's a great idea. Just focus on the lyrics, and the fairy's friends will help you stay on beat.
Are you sure? This is really asking a lot.
Nah, no, it's not. You'll be good. You'll be fine.
Don't worry about it, Mr. Stream. It'll all be worth it when the tavern reopens and we finally have the chance to hear your marvelous singing voice.
All right, then. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll give it my best shot.
I like his voice. I'm pretty sure he does like another character, but I can't remember who it is right now.
Excellent! Perfectly in time. No good! Your rhythm is off again!
I got confused by the second part.
I'm getting the hang of it again.
I got confused by the second part. I was like, what am I following? And then all the frogs start jumping at the same time. I'm like, whoa, what's happening?
Goddesses above, this better stick when it comes to the performance. Just do it exactly like how we rehearsed.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks to you, my voice is once again as clear as a flowing stream.
Glad to hear that you're feeling better, Mr. Stream. It's also about time for us to go to our next destination.
Mm-hmm. We'll be looking forward to your performance at the tavern.
Yeah, once we get the roof off of it.
We've got one final stop. Let's go.
I'll keep this close.
What, help? Oops. Lotus leaf boat. It's cute.
I'll keep this close.
I don't want to get too far off the beaten path. We want to be doing the story here. Right, where are we supposed to be heading? Ah, there it is. Remember, it looks like a little bird, basically. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? I like the big trees. Those are cool. That's neat.
Oh, my dear Citrus. Please tell me you're joking. We can't have you out of commission with the tavern about to reopen.
I'm sorry, Grandpa Almond. It's the truth. I was just too excited for the reopening and must have fallen asleep in an awkward position.
Uh-oh. Did she hurt herself?
Grandpa Almond, we're here to help.
Oh, hazelnuts on high. You could not have come at a better time. Please allow me to introduce you. This is the bartender of the Calligraphy Tavern, Miss Citrus.
Oh. Hello.
Miss Citrus is supposed to add all kinds of delicious fruits to the magic tonic. Her additions are what turn it into the finest brew in the land. She's indispensable to the operation of the tavern.
I appreciate the kind words, Grandpa Almond, but... my neck.
Are you all right?
Terrible timing. Getting a kink in my neck at a time like this?
You have to be in a lot of pain.
Could you give my tail a little twist? That should help free up the movement in my neck. I would do it myself, but I can't reach my own, and Grandpa Almond is too old and as light as a feather.
That seems like a real issue. Like, you
The
can't...
neck and tail are connected?
That seems like a big issue that's like, I can't reach my own.
Of course they're connected. Just like how you can't have a rainbow without rain. Anyway, you just need to position me at the right height to pick the fruits. And then put them in the barrel over there.
Distance. The paper alpaca's back. She's an alpaca. Like with the frogs.
This doesn't seem quite right. Perfect. My neck feels much better.
So there really is some kind of connection between your neck and tail.
Thank you so much, everyone. I can rest easy now, knowing the drinks at the tavern will be just as wonderful as before.
That's another problem solved!
Is this an answer from this world?
It feels good to open chest. I mean, I will admit I probably haven't like completely scoured all of Tibet for treasure chests and things, but I have kind of looked into quite a few of them, so this is one of those feelings where you're like, oh my gosh, more chests and stuff to open. Oh, I see. I line up just perfectly.
A reward on the road.
They will show their immense displeasure. A little later. First off, I want to come down and grab this guy. And I also want to go up and activate that warp point, because I'm sure it'll be useful later. Oh, look at that, you can go into the tree. But wait a second.
I'll keep this close.
Oh my gosh. Cute, isn't she? Look, you got a little crown. And I submit myself as a candidate for the trial, Your Highness. Oh, we're kind of flying. Participate. Yeah, like, considering most of us are squirrels. I don't want to get distracted by too many side things. All right, let's go back. Honestly, some of this stuff is right up my alley. Like, oh, help the cute animals recover. Like, okay, yes, we will help the cute animals.
Well, since we've taken care of most of the tasks, all we need to do now is reopen the tavern.
But we still don't know how to use the magic of this world. We don't even know why the tavern closed in the first place.
Oh, what about the method that one hamster mentioned? You should try it, Nilu.
You mean the creation magic his grandfather saw outside the Hut of Blessings? I wonder. How exactly did the goddess of creation give them life?
Maybe you don't need to understand it. Just give it a try. Everyone here calls you the Forest Fairy. Maybe you have the magic powers already and you just don't know it.
In other words, this forest is a stage. And all I need to do is step out into the spotlight? Sounds just like a fairy tale.
Well, we are surrounded by talking origami animals and magic potions after all. Almost seems like anything's possible in this place.
That's for sure. It is very beautiful, too.
You're right, Paimon. We won't know anything unless we try. In that case, let's see. This is how you do it, right? I think I got the folds right.
I think this one is one of those needs a lot more than just one page of paper. But she did a good job.
Whoa, your origami skills are great!
I once saw one of our prop people making something similar. It looked really cool, so I took some time during my break to learn the basics. It's not a bad way to stave off sleepiness either.
Well, how do you feel? Sense any, magical powers flowing through you?
No.
No? What are we missing?
Aren't you supposed to say some magic words?
Magic words? But how am I supposed to know what the goddess said to bring them to life?
Focus on what you want to say.
Oh, good point! You're the Forest Fairy, Nilu! What do you want to say to the new resident of your domain?
This seems kind of dangerous to me. We're playing God here. Aww.
I bestow upon you the blessings of the forest and offer you a home in this land. Your name shall be Harisara. May you bloom in this world as beautifully as the flower I love.
Aww. Her child. Holy cow, he came to life.
My name is Harisara.
Oh, that is so cute.
It worked! It actually worked!
Well, peel my shell and call me a nut. I never imagined I'd witness such a miracle at my age. It's just like what the stories said about the goddess of creation.
Huh? And she's so small, she really is a new little baby. So cute.
Shell? Miracle?
Nice to meet you, Harisara. I'm Nilu, the fairy of this forest. From this day forward, this place is now your home.
Hello, Fairy Nilu.
I hope you'll grow up happily in this forest.
Grow up.
Oh, you can leave the little one with old Armand for now. Oh, this sure brings back memories. It's been such a long time since we last held a welcome ceremony. Here, Padisara. Come to Grandpa Armand.
Well, now that Nilu has mastered the goddess's magic, we should be able to reopen the tavern, right?
Grandpa Almond, could you send a few people to check the underground space beneath the tavern?
Oh, of course. May I ask why?
The moment I used magic, I sensed something strange down there. I have a feeling it's connected to why the tavern had to close down.
Of course. We'll look into it right away.
Make sure you listen to Grandpa Almond, Padisara. Don't go running off on your own.
Padisara. Listen. Running.
Uh-oh.
Hey, come back here, you! Wait!
Yep, that's Nilu's creation, all right. She's got so much energy. Anyway, how did you manage it, Nilu?
Well, all I did was say my wishes for her out loud. Maybe the magic is in the words themselves, just like the book said.
This place is seeming more like a fairy tale by the second.
I mean, we're somewhere called the Forest of Blessings, so it kind of makes sense.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks this magic suits you perfectly, Nilu.
When I brought Padisara to life just now, I was able to sense the magic flowing through the forest, and the flowers and trees, and inside the creatures that live here. But for some reason, there's a hollowed-out space beneath the tavern where I couldn't sense anything at all.
We're back, my lady.
That was quick.
That was fast.
You were right. There was something under the tavern that I've never seen before. It looked transparent and gave off a clinking sound when I knocked on it.
What?
Transparent and clinking. Oh, I've got it!
Already?
You've got to use fairy tale logic, Paimon.
Bottle?
That's right. An empty ink bottle, to be exact. Still remember the taste of the magic tonic you took a sip of, Paimon?
Yeah, it was ink. Oh, Paimon gets it now!
We gotta refill up the bottle.
Traveler, Paimon, will you come gather some ingredients with me? I learned what we need to make the magic tonic back in the Hut of Blessings.
Sure thing! What do we need to get?
A setting sun that never sets, a dragon that cannot fly, and a moon that only shines at night.
Where are we supposed to find crazy things like that? What? How did you get that so fast?
Yeah, fairy tale logic.
Logic, huh? Lucky guess, more like.
Oh. Get to be Nilu, look at that. Your nice new outfit. Ah.
Seems like an emergency. Mind the side effects. A bitter pill to swallow.
Here, with all my strength.
hut of blessings.
I should have waited a second before I picked those lotuses. I didn't realize it was going to take Nilu away from me while I was in the middle of battle.
Give me just a second. I'm gonna go fetch an ink bottle from the other room.
Paimon doesn't get it. All the ingredients are super tasty, but somehow the final product turns into ink. Well, anyway, Paimon's not going anywhere near this stuff this time. Not even if you bribed her.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Everybody's going so quickly.
Let's see. According to the book, first you do this, then this, and then... It's done!
Wow, magic sure makes everything super convenient.
Oh, right there. Here you go, sir. Yay!
Yes, this is it. This is exactly the magic tonic we need.
Thanks, now you won't forget things and fall apart.
Grandpa Almond, could you take the concoction to the room underneath the tavern and place it next to the transparent bottle you found? I'll handle the rest.
Of course. As you command, so it shall be done.
I still get nervous at times like this. It's just like when you step on stage and you can tell that every single person's gaze is fixed right on you.
Right here with you.
Thanks, you two. I can't tell you how great it is to have you by my side. Almost makes me feel like I've been blessed by the goddess of fate, too.
Considering how terrifying it must have been to be here by yourself. Just being like, I have no idea how to get out. Oh my gosh, where am I?
Let's go. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
I've placed the bottle where you requested. The rest is up to you, my lady.
Tiny Parisar is so cute. Go. Oh my gosh, look at this. They're so, washed out. Hey, Nilu, you can do it.
Forest, please heed my words and accept my blessings. May your spring of wondrous magic never run dry. And may all who call you their home lead happy, fulfilling lives.
Nice.
Fairy Nilu is amazing. Wow, it's so pretty. What a beautiful tavern.
It matches the scenery of the forest perfectly. I was so surprised when it suddenly opened up like that. Just like a pop-up book.
I remember now. I remember everything. It was me. I was the one who went to the top of Constellation Metropole and witnessed the goddess's prophecy. The hero who shall save this world will descend upon the cliff of prophecy. The hero, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
So the prophecy really did have all the answers. You just forgot the first half.
That's why I was waiting near the cliff of prophecy. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. There's still some hope left for old Almond after all.
Is the Cliff of Prophecy that place with the huge mural? 'Cause that is where we woke up, but we don't remember anything about how we got there. Also, we didn't get a change of clothes like Nilu. Are we definitely the heroes?
I like that. Like, we get a change of clothes. It's like, yeah, it's like the traveler deserves a new outfit. To be honest, when they first said they were going to have outfits in this game, the first thing I thought was that the traveler was going to get outfits, and then like the archons were going to get outfits. But instead, it's like everybody but the traveler and the archons.
If not you, then who else? You've already helped the fairy revitalize our forest. To us, that makes you heroes, prophesized or not.
Aw. Glad we can help.
All right. Either way, we're going to keep adventuring, even if it's just to figure out how we can get back to our world.
We can also help resolve any crises along the way. We can also help you resolve your dragon problem.
Yep, we've beaten up plenty of dragons already, so what's one more?
As expected, the words of the goddess of prophecy always come true.
I'll come with you. It can't hurt to have a magical fairy tag along, right?
It would be our honor, my lady.
Heroes and fairies, dragons and new adventures. This is sounding more and more like a fairy tale by the second.
I would say your next stop should be Constellation Metropole. It's Simulanka's most prosperous city, just across the sea.
See here?
Once you've arrived at the Astral Garden at the highest point in the city, maybe you can try seeking divine counsel from the goddess of prophecy herself.
Are you leaving, Fairy Nilu? I'm afraid so. There are still other people who need my help. I won't go far, though, and I'll come back to visit the minute I have time to spare. So be a good girl, Padisara, and help out Grandpa Almond whenever you can, all right?
Got it. Padisara will wait here for you.
That's a good girl, Padisara. I almost forgot. If Constellation Metropole is where you're heading, you'll need to take the Maritime Express. I'll head to the station first thing tomorrow morning and wake up that lazy station master for you. Why don't you take a break for the rest of the day? You should savor the beautiful scenery of the forest before you go.
Sounds great! Paimon definitely feels tired after being on the go for so long. There's a spot in the tavern with Paimon's name on it.
Oh, sounds like someone's ready to order.
Oh, well, if you're offering. Paimon will take a glass of Buell fruit tonic. But hold the tonic.
That was cute. goes. Thank you. Really cute.
Just fixed the kink in my neck, and now my arms feel like they're gonna fall off. But seeing the tavern full and lively again makes it all worth it.
Firecracker? I think you've had enough.
Look, I'm just really happy for you,
Uh-oh.
okay? Happy for all of us. The entire forest.
Oh, Firecracker got drunk.
Listen to you. You're gonna ruin your voice if you keep going.
My gosh. the brings it. It's a nice little animation they put in. All right. Oh, so you can start having a little bit easier time to find them. Chances are, even if we were to scour this entire first part, we wouldn't be able to find enough of the papers to get Kirara's outfit. So we'll just mosey on along and get it. Kind of the same thing with Barbara. You know, that when the first summer event came out and Barbara had her outfit, it was like, oh, collect the messages from the conches, and but you couldn't actually collect all the conches on the first day because part of the story had to do with the water receding. So how do I get the summertime? Oh, they're getting a lot of these to you, aren't they? Well, you know, oh, here, let's do because I don't have Nilu, so let's do like a 10-pull celebration on her banner and see if she comes home. I think that'd be kind of a nice little way to Okay, I didn't think so. My pity was pretty low, and I was lucky enough to get Sijuin. So, I'm like a 10 pull. But this adds to the pity, so it still works. Password. Okay. No big deal. Oh, look how pretty.
Anything you need delivered?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think the summer event is cute. I don't know if it's really exuding summer. Because like both of the Golden Apple Archipelago were kind of was kind of like showing off like, ooh, summer, the beach, and camping in the next one and so on. And then in the last one it was, ooh, an amusement park. Let's go to an amusement park. And this one is just fairy tale. Like that's not necessarily summery themed, but that we might go more into a summery theme later.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
All right. Well, you know, I woke up pretty early this morning, and it was going to be really hot today. So I ran out to the store, and then I came back and I did this, and so I'm kind of tired. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream here for now, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I plan on playing some more Genshin later in the evening, about 8 o'clock ish p.m. So I will see you guys then, and I hope you guys are also having fun with the summer event, and have a great time with all that. Oh, also too, I was thinking about kind of doing a maybe official debut as like a VTuber, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to get some stuff set up for it. But if you think I should, you know, let me know, either in the Discord or on Twitter, or in the chat, whichever you'd like. It might be kind of fun because I get to tell you my lore and some stuff about me and things like that. So, it's an idea. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming, and I hope to see you next time. Okay. Bye. Thank you for coming.